Hello everyone and welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So in the last episode we were about to go on to the Gestral Village, but before we actually proceed I decided to turn back and just do one more quick go around in the forest just to make sure that I haven't missed anything, and once we're done checking we're going to proceed to the next section. Yeah, just going through every single nook and cranny here just to make sure I haven't missed any collectibles or anything, because I realized that I didn't actually find the journal yet for this section, so I'm just going through all these areas to make sure I have it. I think this is the way that we came earlier, so this, there you go. So yeah, I did miss a journal.
63rd, Damien. Damn it! I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrals running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
That's interesting. Anyways, I'm kind of looking forward to meeting the Gestrals later on. So will you look at that? There's a paint cage up there. How do I get to that? These Gestrals seem to have like a lot of characters, so how do I... There. Where can I find more? Is there a way I can get up to higher ground? There's one in there. That's the main one. So there should be one more somewhere around here. I'm gonna try to get to higher ground so I can get up to that paint cage, and then maybe I can see the third one better from up there. So I'm guessing I have to go somewhere over here. It was up there. Whoops. Missed that. Yeah, hold on. I need to get some distance. Do a running jump. Good stuff, just chilling. Alright. And we're up. There's the paint cage. Thought I saw something over here. Huh. Where's the third one? I'm gonna go back down there and see if I can find it. Oh, is it right here? It's been hiding behind this thing. There we go. Now I gotta get back up there.
An advantage.
Nice. This area is pretty huge, so I'm quite concerned that I may have missed a few more sections. Or... oh. Looks like I didn't come to this part of the forest at all. Alright, let's go back up. let's see. I think I've covered all the nooks here. Hmm, there we go here. I see everything looks the same. Like despite having these statues and stuff, there's just so many of them. So, like I said in one of the earlier videos, I can understand why you can't really have a map for each of the locations for a game like this. And it totally makes sense because, like, as I said, it's an expedition, and if none of the previous expeditions actually made it back, then they would not have a map to refer to. So, they're essentially going out blind into a world that they just don't know what they're going to go up against. So, it makes sense in that way. But I think a solution to that is that maybe they could have given us some markers or something that we could put down, like those flags, right? If you guys noticed, these are rest stops or flags that have been put up by the previous expeditions, and that's why they have numbers on them, right? And I'm assuming, like, the further we progress in the game, the numbers are gonna get lower, meaning the newer expeditions that went after actually got much farther. And if we could have like mini flags or something that we could put up along the way, we could sort of like mark the areas that we've already visited, and that way like you don't need a map that's going to reveal all the hidden objects and stuff. You still have to explore and find it ourselves, but by putting that up, we know that if we happen to go there again, we feel, oh yeah, we were already here before and we don't have to come back here the next time. That would have been a nice detail to have, but oh well. I don't know, I'm just being a little nitpicky about this, I guess, but it just takes up a lot of time if I'm constantly getting lost, you know what I mean? Like, especially now, I've taken a break from the game, and now coming back to it, I am so lost. Everything looks the same. And the characters did mention that they really want this village to be well hidden, and they don't want random people just finding it, which again makes sense, but like, it kind of takes the fun out of it when you're constantly getting lost. And then you just end up going in circles for like 30 minutes when you could just be progressing with the game. Oh yeah, we came to the bell. Gonna do one more quick circle around here. Did I go here already? I'm pretty sure I didn't come here before. Okay, so I could go... Can I go down there? No, I can't. Okay. So let's get this.
This will be useful.
And these pictures are really important too, so you don't really want to miss any of them because they're going to help you a lot later in the game. It would help a lot if it was easier to get around these locations. But overall, like, I don't have any complaints about the other stuff. I'm loving the game. Really loving the fight sequences, to be honest, because I've never played a turn-based game before and I didn't really know what to expect. When I saw the trailers, I initially didn't think this would be something I'll be into, but I'm honestly pleasantly surprised. After playing the game, I'm really enjoying it, and I'm even looking forward to some of the fights every time I play now. So yeah, that's one of my favorite stuff, and I've endlessly talked about the soundtrack and so many of the other details. So yeah, we found the portal again. You know, the voice acting, the characters, the story so far is so engaging, and yeah, I'm loving every other aspect of it. In general, I'm just really happy that, you know, it's generally positive and people only have nice things to say about the game because it deserves it. Let's go. Wait, where are we? Oh, are we at a different section of the map? Hold on. Have I found the Gestral Village yet? Oh, it's hidden inside. So I have to go through like two different portals to get to this section. Huh, that makes sense. Yeah, it is. Let's walk around and collect some stuff before we go in there.
Great.
More currency to spend with. This seems to be a closed area. I think once that thing is open, then we don't have to go through the ancient forest to get to the Gestral Village next time. Alright, let's head in. Gestral Village. It's quiet for a village. Although I expect we're gonna be ambushed at some point.
Oh, café.
Is this your first time here?
Eso quiero.
First time this life. I got revived at the Sacred River not too long ago. I'm only 7.3 hours old. That's interesting.
Oh,
Time to train. You should train too. I'm serious. You really need to train. That I do, kid. And I
oh, don't go in back ito.
gotta train hard and get back to my old physique. Then I can go fight. Your old physique? To fight?
Oh, bamena sita.
My last life, I was all muscle, but now I'm only 7.3 hours old and I have to build myself up all over again so I can prove myself in the arena. What is he talking about?
Hula fosof na be.
Time to go train, like Goldgrass says. Time spent yapping is time you could have spent training. Wish me luck.
Oh, mali, this yun nagomi.
I guess that's all.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Alright, moving on. Let's save over here. I do need to rest. My health is terrible right now. Okay. Now, anything else for me to see over here? Anything hiding inside these pots? Don't think so. Let's carry on. Chef house or chief house.
It's really a village of Gestrals.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house. Probably the biggest one.
You mean that one? That says chief house above the door? Gestral Bazaar. Lots of other stuff to explore, but let's go see the chief first. You may come in. Can I talk to all of them?
Maldito de warrior. ¿Tú me cuba ultimates a capatas?
It wasn't that strong.
Naru, porque tuve mi respecto. Mi cosuli? Gororito bota? Tu poquiso le romari? Dumba kaka expeditiono. Kato matomaro.
There are so many questions I'd love to ask.
We need to get to the paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Humano. Pincorinco tempentres.
Others have passed through here.
Dumba kaka expeditiono. Kato matomaro. Gororito bota? Tu poquiso le romari?
A white-haired man destroyed it.
Surimoto priva. Me respecto.
You know him?
Io sano villaggio. Wira foserito. Blofo. Ok. Sano bibo bota. Wira foserito esquie. Nima Cuba. Rico esquie coraniso gama watero.
So Esquie exists.
Kimotira, eskero fotupokiso. Kinikako warrior litogaki. Ikokio passwordito.
Why?
Eskia tirarofo. Tupo esquiere un
You can
marificio.
accidentally eat me?
Esquie kimabanofo migeri. Amigiza responsibile. Kibariko ke me esquie.
Well,
We already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
Ki ma sumi karatam. Rito tesakima regian del tornamento. Surimoto priva. Me respecto.
this is the way. Like the Mandalorians, huh?
Aiko. Sano regiandari wariaro. Zam zam. Herodura. Tomo de arena. Kisore fomido de expedizione. Luki to me stranger. Puki puki. Nisu.
A stranger. Are they talking about CL? Don't we find her in like a tournament
The
or something?
stranger.
Dumba kaka expeditiono. Kato matomaro. Malito de warrior. Tu me kuwa ultimate sakapata.
Yeah, we're gonna look around
Io sano
first.
villaggio. Wira foserito.
Interesting. Alright. So, gestrals are essentially paintbrushes, right? I'm curious how they came to exist. Can I talk to you? What are you staring at, dude? Okay. Moving on. What about you?
Immesabo,
You may not.
Ula Bama,
Is there something I'm not getting? No, so I swore I'd enter the arena as soon as I turned 30. My birthday was yesterday, and I'm so nervous I've started pulling all my bristles out. I'm too young to lose my bristles. I've got lovely bristles too, so you must understand my pain. Sure do. I can't fight bald, although Mansol was bald and he's the greatest champion of all time. Gives me an idea. Alright. Let's go this way. Anything behind here? No. Okay. I'm gonna stick to going clockwise as usual. Just talk to everyone that I come across. Haven't died yet. Incredible. I love the language. You might have what it takes to triumph over the most dangerous of Nevrons. We fought plenty of dangerous Nevrons already. Yeah, I did. A couple, I think. Hunt them all. Do I get something or like an achievement for fighting all the chromatic Nevrons? I know you get loot each time you beat them, but yeah, the kid mentioned that earlier, but still doesn't explain how you guys were created in the first place, just how you continue life. Can I trade? Are you desperate for clients? Did okay. For us? Digibri. Expedition shop. Oh, I could definitely use some Pictos. Okay. I need polished chroma catalysts. I think I have sufficient catalysts for now. I'm not going to spend them all on the weapons just yet. I'm going to wait until I get a weapon that I really want to keep longer in the game, and then just max out the upgrades on that. I also know I'm supposed to be stocking up on this, because that's gonna help me equip more Lumina. I'm gonna hold off on buying that. Get one more of this. And yeah, let's fight him. I want to see what he has. But let's go with Luna, because right now she is more powerful.
Let the ink flow.
Let's... forgot what they're weak against. It's lightning, right? Oh no, they're weak against fire. Also, I've been reading up on how to improve on the fights, and I feel like such a noob for not realizing earlier that I could do this to switch. Because I've been wondering, like, I can equip 6 different skills, but I can't see them, or I can use like only 3 skills at a time. And I don't know how I completely missed the fact that I can just switch and I can find the other 3 over here. Like, I could have used so much more like element-based skills this whole time. But yeah, well, there's a lot of mechanics to the fights that I still need to get the hang of. So yeah, for this guy, I'm gonna use the wildfire one.
I'll do it.
Okay, now I can do a thermal transfer, which is an ice damage. So yeah, why not? Let's go for that. Okay. Oops. Close to carrying that. Can do an earth one. Really light. Gonna go with the rock slide. Nice. That wasn't too hard. Another weapon. 4,000 for that. Whose weapon is it though? Should I buy it? Level 5 is pretty strong, so yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Why not? I can always come across more chroma later, right? Yeah, so let's go see what else I can buy. Can I talk to the guy over there? No, I can't. How about you? You should never listen to... That's bad advice. You're too young to fight Nevrons. Oh no! I made him cry. Too cute. Lumierans. Who she loved expeditioners, knew more than anyone else about them.
아와 아미나니나 겠소?
Incredible writings and relics of mysterious group of beings. I believe they are the ones Verso referred to as Lumierans. They are not a myth. Guess we'll be running into Verso soon. We already got a glimpse of him before. Though my searching days are long past, I'm grateful to all the new searchers who helped this old Gestral add to his marvelous and definitive collection of Lumieran writings. Moshi, the Searcher, year 43. Fascinating. I want to reassemble the book for old Moshi. You lot have been traveling around, yeah? You seen any of these writings? We have expedition journals. Let me copy these. If you find more, save me a copy, will ya? Yeah. But I'm not sure we'll be back anytime soon. I'll wait. Alright, cool. Did I already speak to you? Yeah, I did. So... this guy? Are you alright? All my junk to get this. Professor Champ decrees chromatic legumes. These are miracle vegetable seeds from the city of Lumiere. A classic swindler's trick? With this, I'll become rich and finally own the bazaar. They'll see. Poor guy. Is this like the magic beans thing from Jack and the Beanstalk? The old rush over there won't trade with anyone. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe it's just a joke. Whoops. Welcome. Humans might be interested in a very special weapon, Excalibur. A sword that surpasses all swords and shoots lasers. Pretty sure it doesn't, dude. 1,000 chromite could be yours. Should I trust you? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I just got swindled. Cliche, but okay. So, not all Gestrals are nice guys. I feel like this is a trap and we have to fight. Shakedown. You don't know how to pick your marks, do you? People with fat pockets. Looks like we're about to give you guys a lesson. Let's fight. Alright, Mael. Red Fury, Swift Stride, physical damage. Oh, guard up. Let's do offensive switch. Nice. Do you have a weak point? Like, can I shoot your lamp? It didn't turn red, so I don't think that helps. Okay, let's go for a skill instead. Marking shot. Let's do... yeah, let's do that. Let's do lightning damage.
Take him down.
A storm is coming.
Now we have a mark. And let's do ice lance or... yeah, I'm gonna go with ice lance. And now I'm gonna do a spark to keep him burning. Or... I haven't tried these yet, so I'm gonna try Swift Strike. Low physical damage, 1 hit, switches to virtual stance. If target is burning, he is burning. Regain 2 action points. High physical damage, 3 hits. inertial stance and break. Can't break him yet, I think. I'm gonna go with Swiss Strike. Oh, I can break him. Okay, then let's go for the Fury one.
Finesse and precision.
Nice.
Mimmo.
Meant to do that?
No need to manor cape.
Great things. You can even pay with chroma spares. Pretty convenient. What do you have? Let's trade. We've got the Secarum. Witcher stance on breaking any shield. Free aim shots break 2 shields. Witcher stance all damage pierce shields. So this is Mael's one. And we've got 2 of these, so let's buy them. I'm running real low on chroma. Got 3 of those. I can only buy 1 right now. I'm gonna come back and get more soon. I'm thinking I should not have wasted my chroma on the stick. Should have known there's no Excalibur in this game. I'm gonna trade this stuff for my stuff. This stuff is worthless. You're worthless. Wanna fight? Stay here and look at your stuff. Okay, cool. That was the most chill fight ever. Is there a way you can regain chroma around here? What do you mean? Will you or won't you sell me something? Means I'm calling the guards on ya. Got it, backing off right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way. That's the arena over there. Some kids over here. My 1-inch punch. I'm gonna hit you so hard, you're gonna crash headfirst into the ancient sanctuary already planted for rebirth. Hey, Smyra. Rush kick. This guy is not interested in a fight. Come on, you big toothpick. Fight me. I'ma beat you up. On your way to see the Sakapatate factory? I hope they choose me as a test weapon. You sound way too eager about getting beaten up. Oh yes, pain is life. You guys are weird, man. Good for you. So we go that way, but I'm pretty sure it's a big circle, so let's keep going this way. That's the chief's house that way. It's over here. Work, work, work. What are you working on? Rude. Great talk. I need to do it faster. What are you building? Yep, y'all are weird. Hey you. What about the arm? You're gonna help me build this. You were gonna help me build the best Sakapatate. Did you lie? Hello again. I meant to thank you for guiding us to the village. Mikarton. Are you gonna help me or what? That depends. Are your Sakapatates going to keep attacking us? Well, then no. How will I know it's the best Sakapatate unless I test it against you? Good point. How can I help? Shall be my greatest endeavor. Be the ultimate of ultimate Sakapatates, the ultra ultimate. I respect your ambition. You already have something in mind, something that will make it ultra ultimate? Earth-shattering, explosive, cannons, and stuff. Explosions are not very explosive. Sounds like you need better gunpowder. Oh? I could see that during your I could see that during our fight too. You definitely need something stronger. Luckily, I know just the thing. Not only more powerful, but also easy to carry. You want mushroom spores, the blue kind. We cultivate them in Lumiere. They have quite a lot of interesting uses. And we get some grotto somewhere. Lots of water. Where was it again? Guess I'm looking for a cavern with a large body of water. Right, so we got to go look for mushrooms. Hello there. I'm gonna go with this. Harder, better, faster, stronger. That's Daft Punk, dude. Let's show these kids how we engineer around here. That's a cool little Easter egg. This Gestral looks very depressed. What are you doing? Hitting my head on these sacks. Why? Not that great at it. Don't be too hard on yourself. Gestrals seem more excited by attacking than defending. Wasn't even our idea. We stole it from previous expeditioners. It may be an impossible job for me alone. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Figure out an attack plan, and then we'll chow down on Nevrons for breakfast. Not that we eat Nevrons, of course. Not that we eat Nevrons, of course. Alien expression. Thank you, humans. I feel better already. Gotten more support from you in the past few minutes than the boss has ever given me in his lifetime. How can I repay you? Don't worry about it. I mean, if you got some spare chroma. Are there stuff for us to climb around here? It does look like it. It looks like I could go up there somehow. We could have some hidden loot over there. Hey kids. Building new Sakapatates. Can't wait to see what they come up with. I heard the new ones have laser cannons. The Void Sword, can you imagine? That's great, but could they make sure these Sakapatates only attack Nevrons? No, we should attack Gestrals too so we can fight it. Good idea. Let's tell them that. It's a wonder Gestrals have survived this long. True that. Keep picking fights. What was the other guy over here? Hey, patate. Up them down. Oh, it's up there on the pillar. Can I shoot it down? Or no, I have to climb up there and get it. Looks like we're climbing after all. This is a pretty big area too. Coming to see the Joust games? The newest trend in town. Nothing beats a good old fight to the death in the arena though. You gotta be on a lookout for some place to climb. This must be the arena down there, maybe? Or just the Joust fight? Is there anything I could do over here? I can go in and get that.
Great.
And maybe climb up there. Can I climb up there? No, I don't think there's anything back there. Where does this go? Any stuff over here? One of these days, everyone struggles with the result through jousting. I mean, fighting is so dépassé. I think I'll stick with the old method for now. And another guy? Up for some jousting? Not really, no. We joust, best game there is. Jousting's still a form of fighting though. Don't ruin the fun for them. Sure. Ever knows he's just fighting with more rules, he's gonna have a meltdown. No, y'all should have your own expedition going up against the Paintress since you love fighting so much. Got a lot of injured right now. The Nevron's attacked not too long ago. I rather die than come back to the village injured. Jeez, kid. Looks beyond boring, sleeping all day up there. Up where? Welcome to the most boringest neighborhood in the whole village, the infirmary. Who wants to heal their cuts? Keep your scars like a real Gestral to remind them of the beauty of battle. Bit too gloomy for me, thanks. Doctor, I don't feel like healing people today. Guess they'll all die then. Damn, you're the worst doctor. Why are you so big? I ate a lot of nevrons. You eat nevrons? I was born with a terrible sickness that makes my bones grow every day. Huh. I feel the excruciating pain of my bones pushing the boundaries of my flesh. Every day I wish I was not born to suffer like this. One day I decided I don't want anyone to suffer the way I do. I studied very hard, harder than anyone else to become a doctor. Even if there's no competition here because everyone is dumb, I push myself through self-discipline and I saved more than 10,000 of my fellow Gestrals. All the while suffering inside like no one else in this world. So don't tell me what I am. Don't tell me who you are. The most horrible thing you've gone through your life, I go through every day. Okay, sorry. Got some interesting characters in this village. See, another one of these veiny things. Some of these are closed off. Maybe I can come back later. Like this one. I thought I saw something over here. Nope. Missed the light. What are you up to? Training. Ogolgra. We're back at the arena. You want to register for the tournaments? You're talking to the right Gestral. So far, we've got sign-ups from 3 of our legendary champions and a mysterious new warrior. Did I mention the prize is a powerful weapon? So how about it? Let's come back later. I still want to get some exploring done. Tournament has begun. Find Lemon Sol if you want to sign up. That's the one. Okay. 52 was through here. We don't need to rest. Let's do some quick upgrades. New skills I can unlock for you guys. So I can get a new skill for Luna. Rebirth revives an ally with 30 to 70% health and 2 additional AP. Yeah, I could use this, then I don't have to use my revive tints. Because or the revive shards, because I've been trying to save them. I have a feeling like I might be needing a lot of those later on. So yeah, I'm just trying to work on my fighting and improve the parrying and stuff so that I have a better chance of not dying, I guess. Consumes all stains to deal high elemental damage to the target. Can break if 4 stains are consumed. It seems like a tough one to do, though. I'm gonna go with this.
Noko no cafe de toro.
Dominic Giant Feet gang here.
Situlampe ubana.
Bertrand Big Hands.
Cafe toro lisillo. Noko no cafe de toro.
Grab the paintress and powerbomb her from the stratosphere.
Oh, ni so get Garilo.
Okay, I can go to here or I can talk to that guy.
O Miguel Svara Kipu. Ega wiru kumipo Miguel Sero.
I have a feeling these names that they keep mentioning are some of the ones that I might have to fight in the arena. In there. So, did I already come through here? I think I did. So, I could go this way.
Ai fido. Mono seco. Gauba kakiko ma.
What's happening here?
Kira do bonina.
That's an understatement.
Ito kuro ba maazikeo. Naru pokira vemiro.
Oh, so if I go in, it's another fight. Yeah, why not? I need to practice.
No vivo tore geri sara kipo tu. Cafe toro lisillo. Sulinima. Ukera toso kipa kato maru. Rito teso ano vivo.
You guys have issues, man. Come on up there. This place holds a great deal of dung. Okay. Turn back.
Yeah. Ate grinda. Teso kimo banno fomi. Buki tome naru koki. Irebe.
Can I climb up there? Hey kid, can I talk to you? Nope. Might be another way to come around here. Now, where am I?
Wira foserito kuroda maki putora kimasa.
That's impressive. You're quite the hard worker.
Fomi kiri sakara kipul hero marifisu tomo.
I hope we'll be alive to see it happen. I see something we can collect over here.
Nice.
All these places seem closed. Can I go? Expedition? Like a gamble?
Itakato maru.
Saw it in your eyes. Yeah?
Wira foserito kuroda maki putora.
Able to answer this correctly. Quiz? Every time I hit, I have 50% chance of dealing 100 more damage. So 50-50 chance of dealing 100 more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? You guys should know I suck at math. Every time you hit, what are the chances of dealing more damage in the long run? 50 chance of dealing 100% more damage. Same chance?
Ega wiru kumi pomi kera seru. Wira foserito kurorama. Omigiri nasaki potorama.
Okay, I'm gonna say higher chance
Como
then?
pomi kira se volumi. Ano fomigiri sakaraki yuta kat.
Lower chance.
Ega wiru kumi.
Is there no
Ega
answer?
wiru kumi brinda.
What if I say I don't care?
Omikira seru.
That was a trick question.
Luki tome naru pokita.
All right. New Pictos. Roulette. I'm gonna take a look at that Pictos. That was this one. Okay, every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% or 200% of its damage. God damn. Okay, I've gotten a few Pictos that I haven't switched out yet, so I'm gonna quickly do that now. I'm gonna do this. Or let's switch out one of my L's. Let's switch this one out for roulette. The shadow is a really good one. I'm gonna definitely be using more of that for the staff. Although it requires more AP, but it's worth it though. Alright, I'm gonna keep the rest and let's move on for now. I don't think there's much else I can do in this area. I'll go through here. Okay, now I came from there. Go back this way. Yeah, I already talked to
Wira
you.
foserito kurorama ki. Ega wiru kumi pomi kurorama mu.
What's there?
Wira foserito kurorama ki putora ki masaru. Ega wiru kumi pomi kurorama mu. Luki tome naru poki. Ate grindavi.
This came from there. The ones who speak are full of greed. Unbearable smell looks okay. Go this way. More people over here.
Come pamikilva, se volumitesso, narule.
Pito.
They really love their fighting. This is like a restaurant or theater.
Iso. Mamma mia, foselito. Ah, Lukido.
Breakdancing? I can't look away. Well, I know that tune. It's really nice. Ah, so that's how we get up there. Okay. I'm just gonna talk to this last guy here. Isn't it just a smaller arena? Thanks, dude. Did they say something different? Does Looney like to watch him dance? Yeah, it's the same. Let's go up there. Up on the scaffolding. Can I go to the other ones? Or just the ones here? There might be another way up to the other ones.
Well, that will help.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else over there. Just this. There's a Gestral hero. Turn back. We're not gonna turn back. Sacred place. We saw this door before. Oh. You've never been teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor? Never opened it before, at least not for us Gestrals. Wow. Ah, so this goes back to the manor. There must be other ways that we can get into those closed doors. Should we go? Yeah, why not? Wait. Where are we? Is this one of the rooms in the manor? We're in the kitchen. Anything I can do in here? I don't think so. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? I'm gonna check my items and see if I have anything. Like in my inventory. Quest items. What can I actually do with the wooden stick? Can I trade it with one of the kids? I only have one record too. I wonder where I can find more. Don't have any keys or anything that I can use either. So what is the point of coming in here? I really need to figure out what I can do in the manor. Oh! So that just... Wait. So how do I get back to the Gestral Village? Wait, there was something there. Okay, I did something before in the manor and I heard that noise as well, but I don't know what actually happened. And now that just happened again. Can I open the door now? No. What did that do? Dude, give me a clue. Where did that sound come from? Did it move the paintings? If I walk out the main door now, am I gonna go back to the Gestral Village or is it gonna get me back to the floating waters? I'm gonna explore one more time just to make sure nothing's out of place. Maybe they opened another door somewhere. I hope. That's where Mael was. Where is this gonna take me? Okay. I was really worried I was gonna end up back at the floating waters. Do you see something different? No. Well, hopefully someone explains it eventually. The house is quite empty. Well, empty once we learn how meaningless all that. Oh, damn, that's deep. Would I float a boat? Never mind. Alright, we're back at the entryway. Now, I have a few things to do. I need to get more chroma. I need to find a way up this scaffolding. And there was another area that I skipped. I'm gonna go try to find that again. Wait. I came from this way, right? Did I talk to this guy already? Die? You seem excited. So I guess those were really dead gestrals back there. Yeah, it seems like a great honor. Yeah, there was one guy that was fighting with a dead gestral. So I was already here. That's the theater. Light goes to the theater and haven't been this way yet. I thought gestrals were not affected by her power. Must have picked it up from the other expeditions. Yeah. Another expedition? Remember the number? Their name? Damn. Not great fighters then. Steve's house. So again, this is the theater, right? Okay. Duly noted. If you go right and back, that's the theater. Yep. Figured you might be hiding something back there. How do I wake you up? Can I shoot at you? Hmm. Do I keep disturbing you? No, that didn't do anything. Maybe I come back later. Anything else I can do around here before I actually go fight in the arena? Let's save once more. Don't need to rest. Maybe let's go fight first. One-on-one fights only. Oh dear. Got it. I knew it. It was one of the ones that the fan gestrals were talking about. I think I'm gonna go with Lune again. Let me do Wildfire.
A storm is coming.
Nice. Let's go ahead. Dominique, Giant Feet. Let's go with Gustav this time. Oops, too early. Let me do a marking shot. Again, too early. Now I'm gonna go with Lumiere Assault. I keep pressing it too early. Maybe I'm gonna do a simple attack. I'm gonna dodge next time. Overcharge, or I can save that for when it's maxed out. Let's do something lower, like a marking shot.
Take him down.
Nice. So now I can overcharge.
For those who come after.
Takes it right out. One last fight. Let's go with Mael. You attack a little faster than the previous guy. Let's do... Just the target is burning. I need to start burning him first. I'm gonna go with this. Defenseless. And then I'm gonna go with Spark. Get him on fire. And now I'm gonna go with Swift Stride. That took him out. In 3 turns. Polish Chroma, yes. I need lots of those. Okay, so I'm guessing the last fight is when we're gonna be meeting CL. Should I walk around a bit more or should I just proceed? Let's proceed. Serious new warrior, I hope you're prepared, otherwise the prize will go to them. Who's a good person to fight CL? I don't know what her strengths are yet. I'm gonna go with Lune. Hey CL.
Wait, that's...
CL?
What? How? You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful.
How did you get here?
They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Ready to evade.
3 attacks.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh, she's like a boss. You don't have a weakness, do you, CL? Let's go to Wildfire. Rush is a buff that increases the speed of the character by 33%.
I'm ready.
And I have a mark on me. That was 2. Let's electrify.
Thunder.
Ooh, I love that one. Nice. That was easy enough. Way to put on a show.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestral who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up. next to a waterfall, and
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golgra.
no time to lose.
Shrivuchim. Well, if it's only accessible at this time, then yeah, sure, why not?
Try me. Well.
Okay, what does CL do? Foretell. CL can apply and consume Foretell on enemies, 10 max per enemy. Skills that apply Foretell generate sun charges. Skills that consume Foretell generate moon charges. Okay. No charge. So CL's starting skills are Focus Foretell and Twilight Sash. Focus Foretell applies 5 Foretell and generates 1 sun charge. Start by using Focus Foretell to apply Foretell and gain 1 sun charge. That made no sense to me, but let's try it out. Deals medium single target physical damage 1 hit. Applies 2 Foretell, applies 3 additional Foretell if target has 0 Foretell. So if it's 0, it's 5. If not, it's only 2.
Here's your card.
I missed that.
Take your shot.
Just 5 on him. Using Focus Foretell gives 1 sun charge and applied 5 Foretell. CL gets bonus effects while a sun charge or a moon charge is active. Sun charge gains 1 AP per Foretell consumed, and moon charge gains 1 AP per Foretell applied. Yeah, this is quite tricky. Twilight Slash consumes all Foretell on the target to increase its damage to the 5 that he has on him now. Also generates 1 moon charge. Okay. Focus Foretell applied 5 Foretell to the target. Since Sail already has 1 sun charge, casting Twilight Slash will give her back 5 AP. I'm just gonna take a minute to try to understand that. Add 5 Foretell to the target. Since they have 1 sun charge, casting Twilight Slash will give her back 5 AP. Using Twilight Slash to consume Foretell, gain 5 AP and generate 1 moon charge. Okay. Alright, increase low single dark damage. 1 hit consumes all Foretell to deal additional damage.
I saw your future.
Oh, that was a double one.
Take your shot.
No. My turn. At the start of a turn, if Saya has both Moon and Sun Charge, she consumes them to enter Twilight for 2 turns. During Twilight, Ciel applies double Foretell. The maximum amount of Foretell per enemy is increased from 10 to 20. Damage is increased depending on the number of Sun, Moon charges consumed. Try to make the best use of Twilight to maximize Foretell application and damage. Okay, that seems straightforward enough. 50% more damage. Let's go with Focus Foretell.
Well.
I saw your future.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need to practice CL's special skills a few times before I actually get the hang of that, because it's quite complicated.
Si tu l'emper champion. Laco, laco. E passwordito, eh? Get out my way!
Really?
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Uh-huh.
Esquie
That's hilarious,
man.
man.
Villaggio. Suniso. Troppo chisorero. Rico passwordito coranisu. E...
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Io sano biboture.
Gestral positivity is so heartwarming.
Mira fosse. Rito de bagdoro ana. Rico femi coranisu.
Thanks, Chef.
That must be the background on the world map. I'm not gonna provoke her. Does that give me like special weapons or loot or something? Welcome to the crew, CL. Okay, I'm gonna explore a bit more just to make sure I haven't missed anything, and also try to accomplish some of the things that I still haven't done yet, like trying to find a way up to those scaffoldings. I don't know when I'm gonna be back at the Gestral Village, so I want to get as much done as possible right now. One of you guys had a mission for me. I was supposed to go and find something for you, right? Which one was it? Oh yeah, general copies for you. 4 more, huh? Now where can I find a good spot to start climbing up here? A lot of these bridges. If I go back to the arena, can I fight someone else? I want to see where this bridge goes. There might be a place for me to climb up there. I don't think I can go back here. Yeah, and the blue mushrooms. This must be somewhere out in the world map. There seems to be a lot of things left to do, so I might be back here sooner than I thought. Can I climb that thing? That's next to this one. We're already back here. Whoops. Nothing else for me to see over here. This seems to be a lower section. Maybe I might be able to climb up there somehow. Did I already talk to you guys?
Hola.
Médico. Ah, tous les comptes.
Abonnez-moi.
There's something back there. Hmm. Oh, wait.
Kitakato malu laku. Kitakato malu. O Miguel. Firasevo ate grindavi.
You guys really need a therapist here, not a philosopher. I finally found a way up there. Hopefully this one connects to everything else. There's some guys up there working as well. Okay, so we go here and grapple over there. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna walk because I don't want to accidentally fall over. Climb up here. We just teleport there. We get to this guy. Do we shoot it off? No, what do I do? Do I jump? Well, there goes nothing. Yeah, that didn't work. What was I supposed to do? How could I have gotten closer to that thing? There's no other place for me to go from here, right? Oh, I can go up. Can I? No, it just brings me back here. Now what? See that toggle appears, but I'm too far out to actually do anything about it. Maybe any of the other characters? How do I get you down there, buddy? You know what? I'm gonna move along. Thanks, Noko. One goes up there. There's one over here. Goes back there. Am I not meant to climb these ones? Some over here. Way up there. I'm just gonna quickly go to the arena and see if there's anything else I can do over there. If not, I'm just gonna move on and go meet Esquie. Nothing else. Just save and then move on. Back at camp. We found a random kid in the world map in the last episode. He said he'll meet us back at camp. I wonder if we'll get to meet him this time. Let's talk to some people, then upgrade our weapons.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a Gestral champion until your gommage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a Gestral loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
How did he lose his arm? Where's my L? I'm not gonna play any music this time. I wonder if there would be more things for us to explore within the camp area in the future, like as we get more characters or find more stuff. Because it's weird that the camp area is so huge, but there's nothing in it essentially. Let's upgrade some weapons. I got 9 chroma catalysts now, which is great. But I have to pick wisely, make sure I don't waste my catalyst on something that I'm not going to be using until the end. On second thought, I don't think I'm going to upgrade anything just yet, because I still don't know which of these are like really worth upgrading. Like this one, I need to understand the different elements first, and also the attributes before I can actually choose wisely and save on my resources. Hmm. Maybe I'm just gonna upgrade this just because, and then I'm gonna switch out Gustav's weapon. No, so his weapons don't have the level bonuses. I do not like this weapon design, but hey, it's more powerful. Let's keep it. You have a more powerful weapon too, so I'm gonna switch it out. But let's see, critical hit applies burn, base attack applies 2 burn, and critical chance while stanceless. Switch to virtual stance on breaking any shield. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. You only have 1 weapon at the moment, right? Okay, let's give you some pictures while we're at it. Got some empty slots. Is there any that I haven't assigned yet? I'm just gonna give you some anyway. Sort them by speed. You'll give her more chances. Yeah, let's have one of those. This one is really handy as well. But oh yeah, it's already equipped. 2 AP on breaking a target. On perfect dodge, I rarely dodge though. 2 AP on dealing damage to marked target once per turn. Burning mark. I burn on hitting a marked enemy. I like the versatile one. But also this one. This one is a really good one as well. And then the last slot I'm gonna give this one. Now for the Luminas, you got 15 Lumina points. So let's do this one, that one, and this one. And since we got one more, let's get that as well. Okay. What about the others? Any changes I can make over here? Oh, I can add one more from Mael. I'm also gonna come back and add more over here. Let's up them all to 20. Should I just use all my color of Lumina up? Also, going back to my prediction of maybe one of the characters dying at some point, I don't know if I should max any of them out. I know for a fact Mael is going to stay until the end, but what about the others? If they die at some point, am I going to lose all the um, add-ons that I've given them, like the Lumina upgrades and stuff? I'm just going to evenly distribute it for now. I can't upgrade any of these yet. Yeah, I'm gonna save the last 3, just in case. So if we're gonna be having Verso join the team, might need to save some for him as well. Okay, one last upgrade to the Lumina, and we can move on. Right. That should do it for now. Now where's Mael? And that kid? There's Mael. Whoa! I didn't see that guy before. I'm gonna talk to Mael first and then I'm gonna come back there.
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
Missed the chance to meet Esquie? No way.
Mael.
I'm okay. We stick together.
We grunt a lot. Hello.
Oi,
Are you the one supposed to watch over the lost Gestral Village?
naro muta susu ba.
You've done a very poor job.
Kimma.
Sorry.
Ule kawa wila fosiri. Kawa amina nina
Yes.
keso.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not the end goal. The Gestrals who disappeared after the fracture, the one that searchers are searching for.
Kipo tu la kimma.
I'll watch over them until someone from the village comes to pick them up. But 9 of these mischievous imps ran away from me. Wait, well, until you brought one back. Where should they be now? You'll never let me be one if I lose more Gestrals than I find. Duh. Tell them to come back here. They listen to you. They like humans. I should reward you the most precious treasures. Is this treasure gratitude? Good, we'll help you then. New outfit. Hey. That's one kid. So we've spoken to everyone. I'm gonna go back to the fire. There wasn't anything over here, right? Okay. So we can do some journaling. Check up on the others, go to sleep, remember, and write. Let's check up on the others first.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. It fed so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
You guys didn't sound too confident about that. Let's go journal.
For those who come after.
The music is so haunting. I love the soundtrack so much.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquie.
The Gestrals and Esquie. The tales are true.
Do you feel something? White hair. Who are you?
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not
good for you to see this. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maya?
Hey.
Hey.
Sam, I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
What are you talking about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay.
What else? You said there was a woman.
Nate, maybe later.
She had a mask, and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow. Hey, breathe. Listen to me. You're safe, do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Well, that's some development. I have so many questions after that one. I mean, I always wondered who Alicia was because we keep hearing that name in the songs. And another one is Alina. I don't know if there's a French word that means something, but it sounds like a name as well. And yeah, what does Renoir have to do with Alicia and Mael?
Feeling better?
Yeah. We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Esquie's nest.
East. Alright, that's north. We need to go this way. They've opened up the gates. I'm thinking I want to pick a few fights along the way because I think some of those other creatures or the Nevrons, they might have some loot, or even if they don't, I just want to get some XP from them. And I wonder, like usually in the other locations, if you rest, they reappear. Does it happen in the world map as well? Like, do they come back? I don't know. Let's fight. Oh. Hey, I did attack them.
I'll do it. Get ready. Take cover!
Okay, these are the ones who don't like ice. Let's do guard up. Now, do you have an ice attack? No, let's do a marking shot then. Oh wait, let's fire first. Yeah, I forgot to take their lights out. I've been fighting so many gestrals, I forgot. I need to go for the weak spots first. Okay, and now I can do a skill. Do I still have enough for that? I do. Let's do this one.
Take them down.
Okay, and now you can do the ice lance.
Ice, shatter. I'm ready.
I'm gonna try doing the basic attack because I just switched it out. I want to see what this does.
Let the ink flow.
Okay, first thing. Let's do ice again. And we're done. Polish chroma. Where's CL? I only see 3 of them here. Alright, so those are the waters. And that's the Gestral Village. We were supposed to head east. And I'm looking for more Nevrons to fight along the way. That was Esquie's nest, right? Yeah, by the nail-like thingies. From the trailers, I think Esquie could fly. Maybe that might help us to go to other areas on the world map that are currently blocked off as well. I like this music. Okay, I think we can do it at the moment. Also, I see something up there.
Oh, Pico Bano. Ocarito, passwordito mi parino.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav. You're the loudest.
Really? Hey.
Come on. Don't be shy.
Get out of my way! Jeez. Tupakima ba parino.
No. It's just the... It's the password.
Ito femicola, gorgranda baribomino, passwordito. Gomiku rapito sava.
Oh my goodness.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a Gestral. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
I love that. These Gestrals are actually hilarious. I'm gonna quickly grab that thing up there. Wait, I can't? We come around then? Do I have to go into the nest first to go up there? I think I didn't really explore this area all that much last time we were here. There was a crawl space over here. Yeah, I think we need to go into the nest to get to the other side.
Interesting decor.
Esquie is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of Deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
This place is gorgeous. I want to take a screenshot. I'm looking for a good angle. Be right back. This place is actually really pretty. I thought that was a crawl space. Let's just go down here, maybe? And work our way up there. Water? Interesting. And it's up there. I'm gonna go to the other side. I see something we can collect up there. How do we get up though? I don't think there's anything we can actually do down here besides find a way up there somehow. Let's just go straight ahead first then. Anything here? Nope.
No Esquie.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour mon ami.
CL?
Odd. I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golger said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquie likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my archnemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as... Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh.
Francois is my neighbor.
Okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
Interesting. Some backstory with CL there. Let's go see Francois.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
Same here.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Esquie is surprising.
I think we go down there, but I also want to quickly go grab that loot.
Interesting.
Nothing to do here. 66 came this way. Did they meet Esquie too?
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Esquie! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Fight. We fight. We've got 5 shields. Let's knock them out first. What shall we do first? I'm just gonna shoot the shields down. Now we do a basic attack. Whoa, that was a big one. This guy's dangerous. Use an ice attack. So what would you be sensitive against? Let's use electrify. I like that one. I'm gonna use archnemesis. And I can do a marking shot.
Take him down. Lune, watch out!
I need to be careful with this. No!
A storm is coming.
Did I dodge that? I need to heal you guys. Let's use wildfire this time.
Let's spill some ink.
That was really effective. Let me try spark. Fire ones are pretty good.
Brace yourselves.
I'm gonna try to dodge this time. And I'm dead.
Let's push forward.
I need to heal. Or should I revive? Now we're almost done with the fight. I don't think we need to revive just yet. Sorry, Gustav, but you're out for the game. Let's do electrify. Or you know what? I'm just gonna do rebirth. Yeah, let's bring Gustav back.
Brilliant light.
Gustav. We can do an overcharge.
Let me paint death!
And that does it. Augmented strike. 50% increased damage on the first hit. That's awesome.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
But you can't move.
Scram!
I love these characters, man. That wasn't there before, was it? I go this way. I'm gonna look around before I go up to that rope. Maybe hidden objects. Nothing around here, so let's go that way. See what's over there.
Francois and Esquie are very different from Gestrals and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
What if the Paintress created everyone? Because even the humans in this world don't seem like normal
What have
humans.
we here?
Yes, small coma. So, yeah, what if she's like a god or something, you know, and she created every living creature in this world? This is a different section, right? There's some guy over there. Now where are we? Okay, we're back at the steps. So I can jump over there and get that. Better not miss because it's a long way around. Nice.
Interesting.
Okay, so let's go back to Esquie. How do I get to the other guy that I just saw over there?
You got Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory. Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs.
But he got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said The Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Woo! I'll meet you outside. Ah!
He just made a bridge for us. Achievement unlocked. Now, let's go. Maybe this will lead me to that Gestral I think I saw. Also, there are a lot of mentions of Verso. I wonder... He had white hair on him. Maybe he's from one of the earlier expeditions and somehow he survived being gomashed. That would be interesting. Would that mean that once you're outside Lumiere or in certain parts of the continent, you can't actually die? Or you can't get gomashed? There's a camp over here. Ah, another journal.
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Esquie, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
Did he poison them?
Expedition 60.
Well then. Also, one of the Gestral kids asked us to find some blue mushrooms, right? Is this the place? The cavern with water? And we're back out here. Nice. I love it when the hidden areas actually bring us back around to one of the main areas and then we can just progress with the game without walking around too much. But yeah, sometimes when it's a dead end, you just end up getting lost and stuck there and having to find your way back. Esquie ability unlocked. Esquie can help you navigate impenetrable terrain to discover new areas in the continent. Call upon Esquie anytime in the continent by pressing square. Esquie will help you move over difficult terrain. Find the other stones to improve Esquie's abilities. So, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys, and in the next one, let's try exploring with Esquie and see what other areas we can unlock. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!